Eustace had more canine-like ears, and Nier had more, like, feline ears, for example. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're all the same. Maybe fox ears? Yeah. Miku Miku Beam! Miku Fortnite! Haven't played this game in ages. Might as well jump back in. It's a good time. Fun character. Interesting patch. We'll see how that patch ages. I think my initial impressions of it were positive. My, like, not immediately initial impressions of it were still positive, but a little bit more negative. We'll see how if that trend continues. And like 2 months from now, I was like, what did you do, Psy Games? It could be. I'm not saying it can't happen. Hatsune Miku? Miku Fortnite? Bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Oh, not supposed to be far L there. There's supposed to be a far L in there. Hello? Earth the dumbass. I'm supposed to far L there. Wow, wasn't I dashing? I could have killed her ass. Oh, it's only on counter hit. Close H, not far H. Is that fucking Miku Fortnite? Yup. Had a feeling. I thought all types of animal ears count as heirloom. Yeah, but I swear they don't all have the same ears, I thought. Yeah, they're all still heirlooms, but I thought they had different ears. That's like unironically because they didn't tech. Not teching is actually interesting. Yeah, you need a hard knockdown, right? Yeah, not teching on the fact that the HDP is not a hard knockdown. You can unironically not tech to fuck up Ilsa's timing. But I guess if you do that, it means that like high lows, 6XMs, things like that will start actually timing out a lot better. So it's a give and take. Google AI confirms they are reliable. Totally different. This guy's still Googling without doing minus AI. Get him. Let's fucking kill and eat this, man. Am I dead? Oh shit, I am, aren't I? No, scaling's got me. This is a fucking, this is the world's safest safe. Yeah, right. What am I doing? What's something about Fairy having donkey ears? Fairy is a donkey girl, but I don't know. Do you have any advice for dealing with Zeta Parry? Nowadays? Do your best to hit her with lows so she has to at least use the EX, and then guess on that shit and throw. Used to be multi-hits will beat it, not anymore if Zeta knows what they're doing. So now you just like, yeah, RPS on that shit. At the very least, meaty her with lows so it forces her to use the H1, use the cooldown, if nothing else, right? Multi-hits don't beat Zeta? Nope. They made, what's it called? They made the Rising Split follow-up. They made it Armored. EX parry loses to multi-hits, not if you do Rising Split. I guess if you have enough multi-hits, I suppose, but Rising Split will beat multi-hits. I tried it yesterday with CAG Close H, in fact. Which is 5 hits or some shit, right? Or 3 hits, 4 hits? I guess on certain timings, maybe, but it's like, the multi-hit has to be so, like, it has to be near 236U, I think, to, like, reasonably beat it now. It has to be such a long multi-hit. Valid! That's my bad. I'm a fool. I know nothing. I take the role of a silly clown. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have 2M. That is 6XL post-throw bait? Or post-throw tech? That's not. That ain't right. That ain't Falco. I'm a dumbass. Seen EX Rising Split lose to Signo Drive. That's 13 hits. Okay, I feel like that's not really... Yes, okay. Right? That, yes. If you have a 75,000 hit multi-hit, it probably still beats it. Because they only gave it 8 armored frames. But, like, I think that's not fair to say Zeta Parry still loses to multi-hits. I don't think that's what that means, you know? Well, this wall bounce is even on non... No, it was on charge, wasn't it? They backdashed. They backdashed? I don't know how this person runs their pressure, man. I'm being mogged, I think. That's a punish. Interesting. The instant mash. I'm mogged? Boop. No, I can't charge this because I don't have bullets. I'm a fool. I don't know thing. I take the role of a silly clown, but I'm also never punished. Beat Signal Drive with L parry's Rising Split. Maybe I was seeing wrong with H parry. I mean, I'm sure there's a timing. It's probably a timing difference. You could probably beat it with all of them or lose to it with all of them, depending, right? But bonk, bonk, bonk. God, that's so funny. What do you mean she can do that? Hey, that's plus, isn't it? Probably not plus enough for me to far M, though, right? I probably do have to commits to like 2M there. Check how plus that is, because I actually don't know off the top of my head. That's not JU, that's 2U. You might notice a slight difference. Keen-eyed viewers will notice a very mild difference between Ilsa JU and Ilsa 2U. Help, I'm being mocked. Consecutive normal meaties. Nice. Oh, we zoning now. Oh, we zoning now. Number of times Brick has been inconvenienced by running out of bullets. 2? That's, I mean, for what? Like 2 hours? That's a pretty good rate, no? When you get a sec, what's your throw bait combo? I want to steal it, don't mind me. I don't think I have a throw bait combo. I don't fucking know, man. Just like the regular ass combo. Oh, you're talking about like off this guy? Beep. I mean, this actually don't. Oh, you get close H off this, man. That's cool, right? You probably do some shit like this. Bonk, bonk, into that. Boom, boom, and that sets you right back up into the nuke if you want it. Miku, Miku, beep. I parry and rising split on the first hit. L parry beats it, but EX lost? I unironically wonder if that's a startup difference, yeah? Oh, wait. How plus on block is this guy? I wanted to see. Thank you, that's demented. Like, oh, plus 2. Yeah, okay, so I should 2M. Yeah, far M is not real out of that. 2M will frame trap everything, though. It will lose to Ladiva LSPD. Good to know. Right, if we see Ladiva, we should far L after that, but... Yeah, if you ever, like, generally with Ilsa, it looks like... If you start the combo with Rekka, it's usually better to do this into a heavy, right? And then you can get charged DP off of this, and this goes into the nuke. Or, like, I guess if you want, like, damage off of this instead, you can probably just continue the combo, right? Go, like, 3 hits of auto combo there into the drone, and then hold that shit. Dumbass. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Like some shit like this. And then you wait a second to get all 3 hits, and then you do that, and it's 5k into UDP safe, which is pretty solid to a guy like me. How plus on crouch? Oh yeah, it should be more, shouldn't it? Because it'll hit later, presumably? No, still plus 2. I guess it's so big that it hits on the same frame regardless. Yeah. Since she does just turn into fucking everything. On normal hits, it forces crouch state and is plus 7. Yeah, you actually would like to normal hit on this more than you'd like to counter hit on this, but... On counter hits, you do get, boop. On plus 7, you'd get, close end, right? Where's your focus? So is probably a good autopilot follow-up if it proves difficult to confirm between normal hit or counter hits. That's fair. I feel like you could probably confirm it, though. It's a nice big slowdown, but yeah, when in doubt. What the gran? Well, I forgot about these fucking April Fool's arts. I hate them with everything I have, I think. I guess we should try playing a more defensive... I've been rushing down because this is more fun, but... Hello, Mr. In the Cornerman. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Eat shit. Still get a combo there. The timing's a little bit more fucked, so we only get far L, but still get a combo there. Don't question my queen. Bonk. This Grand is swinging, by the way. This Grand is fucking swinging. Jesus. Save me. Hold on. Boots? Yep. It's actually nuts. This Grand wants me incredibly dead. You know that? How plus are you on that, actually, if they get, like, regular hit by that low? I'm not sure. Oh, DP. Quirk Chungus April Fool's art? Yeah. Millennial coded. Ow, ow. Even the in-game description only says invuln parry after parry on L and N? Oh, shit. Wait, did the patch notes say that, too? Okay, that's actually not as big of a buff. I thought it was all of them. The patch notes might have said that, too, because I know they did... Oh! Okay, my bad. I preemptively brave counted. That's on me. You're such a derp, dude. You're such a freaking derp. You see, you did me a heckin' frighten, man. Don't do that again. I think this Grand wants me incredibly dead, and like the most fucked up part is the only thing I can do is respect.
Very good odds that this person.
I just have so much respect in my soul for this Grandial for wanting me so dead. Oh, he rolled. Yo, Kiki, 20 months. God damn, man. Minus frames into DP. Yeah. No, real true. Dare I say. Surprised he didn't do minus frames into something as well there, but... Bonk, bonk. Are you dead? Bonk, bonk. No, not enough bullets. Aha! You're +7 on 2/2 ender regular hit. What do you mean by this? Passion's only buffed EX parries for advantage to be 8 instead of 9. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Yeah, I did see they differentiated it, but actually wasn't sure. I didn't catch that part. Okay, yeah. Also real true. Hoop me, I dare you. That works too. Oh yeah, what is the probably charged H laser, right? Is the anti-air combo there? We should try that out when this Grand gives us another chance. What am I doing? Winning is what I'm doing. Holy shit. He's the world's... This Grand's gonna DP into this. No, he's not! Holy... Wait, perhaps I judged you too harshly. Perhaps I didn't judge you too harshly. Listen, I get it, man. I don't want to block a character I don't fucking know either. No shade. I'm just like, the Grand players always terrify me. They just... Like, you know, and Alex Honnold? Any Alex Honnold knowers in the chat? The guy from Free Solo? They did a study on him, and they discovered that the reason he can do all the fucking crazy shit he does is because there's literally, like, his amygdala is just smaller than normal, right? If you don't know, the amygdala is the part of your brain that, like, controls your ability to feel fear. There's, like, an evolutionary purpose to that shit, right? Like, fear is like, a very important thing for survival. But Alex Honnold just has a tiny-ass amygdala, so he just literally doesn't feel as much fear as you and I can. So you can go, yeah, I'll go up, climb the fucking side of a skyscraper with no equipment. I'll go, like, all the way to the top of the goddamn, like, Burj Khalifa with no equipment on me, just grabbing onto the fucking, the faults in the glass, right? That's fine by me. Like, even if I had the skill to do that, I wouldn't fucking do that, right? He just doesn't feel fear, though. To me, every Grand player is exactly the same, right? These motherfuckers just don't have an amygdala. Listen, if my character got as much reward as they did, maybe I would do the fucking, maybe it would be the same thing. They're just fearless. They're fearless, man. Here begins Fate's episode. Grand players are either the most patient players on the planet or on their 15th crash out of the hour and trying to actually kill you. Yep. Don't get me wrong, man. I play Ladiva and Wilness exactly like this, but it just, I don't know, something about the fact that it's this teenage anime boy. It just makes it even scarier. Please jump at me. I want to practice my anti-air combo. That's not a jump, man. I'm being fucking scammed. That's a jump. That's a jump. Not like this. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Dude, that's meterless anti? That's a lot of damage, man. Holy. It's scary because you have been hit by Gran. But it's like scarier than like Wilness to me. I don't know. He's just, Gran is just, I guess he's the pro tag. That's the pro tag privilege. The rolls post stuff too is very, very fearless. Bonk, 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 bonk. 1, 2. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop. Hit. Hop. A hip. A hippity. Don't stop. Okay, nice. Gran doesn't need fear when he has stage 3 charge. Yeah, displayed Ilsa for an hour. She's not as belligerent as I was hoping. Yeah, no, she's a defensive character. Like, through and through, right? This is not a rushdown character. You can do some funny stuff with her, but if you just want to... If you just want a character to, like, run at your opponent and put the fear of God in them, it is not Ilsa, almost certainly, I fear. I mean, that's pretty nice, though, no? Look at this damage, man! Fucking perish, Granule. Perish immediately. Ilsa hits pretty hard, though, yeah. Like, her top-end damage is not very high, but she hurts, man. Tactical nuke incoming. Fucking boing, boing, boing. 25 kill streak? Just like that? Just like that, Ilsa? It's that easy for a guy like you. Okay. I see you, girl. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Fucking perish, I guess. Like, that's what... We just kill people now? We're at Kill People Incorporated? Oh. Oh, I fucked it up. The sound plays in my head when I use 2-2-U. Fully intentional, by the way. Oh. Boing, boing, boing. He's the world's greatest! The quadruple roll! How could I have ever... He's the world's greatest! How could I have ever seen this coming? If Ilsa ever hits you, you're taking the chunks, so he's consistently above average? Yeah. Her conversions are damn insane. Yeah, especially, like, meterless in the mid-screen off an anti-air or a poke is, like, some of the best in the... Look at this shit. Like, what do you mean she does this? Bonk, bonk, and then you eat all of that. Look, it was like, I mean, 7K, it's not like it's the craziest thing in the world. Guess what, though? She spent no resource to do that. Right? Like, he's not quite Vayne or Vasaraga on the anti-air front, but that's a lot of damage, man. We just did like 7.5k. And I'm sure that's not even optimal, right? Like, I'm sure you can do better than that. That's just like my fucking Chungus. I figured that combo out in this, like, mid-match right now. Bonk. Ilsa's highest damage is higher than Kag. I'm talking about highest realistic damage. Ilsa's highest damage is like higher than most of the game, right? It's like 11-4 or something. But it's off like a very fake nuke setup. I've seen Ilsa do 11k. Yeah, Ilsa's highest realistic damage that she's going to actually hit on anyone ever without putting a nuke down and standing there like for 140 seconds in your face is because that setup the Twitter clip you saw BSG post. Oh, I don't think you can do that off of a regular setup because I don't think you'll wait out the meter penalty in time, right? I think you need to like fully wait for like 2 seconds and then auto combo high-low, you know? I think. If it's possible off just like a throw, then awesome. But the way I understand why you can do that, I don't think that's actually true. Don't get me wrong, that damage isn't bad, but... Yeah, the U-bomb, discovering that the U-bomb is actually really easy to set up into has also, like, really bumped my opinion of this character up, right? Now she's got, again, like, her Oki just got even better to me. Her mid-range is ridiculous. Her conversions off it are great. Her zoning is relatively competent. And her pressure, while not anything special, is not like, it's not like it's particularly garbage or something, right? It's not like EX Narmaya, not a single good cancel ever, normal into whatever, right? Doesn't feel oppressive, though? Yeah, he's a rushdown character, right? Or she's not a rushdown character. She feels pretty oppressive when she knocks you down or when she's keeping you out, but she's not going to feel oppressive running at you. It's not what she does. Ilsa does the Granblue zone very well. Yeah. Like, she feels oppressive in the way that, like, you know, maybe, like, Percy might if he's got you in the corner or some shit. Of course, minus Flame Carpet, but her Oki is significantly... It's her Oki, especially meterless, is significantly better, so, you know, give and take. And she actually has full screen options, unlike him, so give and take. Bonk. Oh! Oh, 2U lost there. You think she has any overt weaknesses? I mean, I'll say that her pressure is still nothing particularly special, right? I mean, no meterless DP is a big one, right? I know it might be a bit of a meme to some people. It's like, oh, no meterless DP, like Matera. But like, it does count. It does count. Her health is normal, right? Her like literal top end damage off like most realistic starters is not super good, but she seems quite versatile to me, right? If anything, I would say one of her best features is that she doesn't have like a huge weakness. Yes, like she does feel very well-rounded. Like the biggest weakness on this character that, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but as far as I've seen so far, again, until she gets that first knockdown, or unless she like can transition that like from a knockdown from like a mid-screen combo, until she gets that first knockdown, she's not very scary to block, right? This ain't no fucking Grimnir or anything like that. No, very few are. But, like, it's not even close, right? Feeble. Ow. Ammo management feels fake to me. I don't think the ammo has literally not been a problem so far, and I've been using it very heavily because I've been spending it on the this, right? Ammo management feels like it's not. Like that feels like a fake weakness to me. I don't think that shit actually matters. I'm not gonna lie to you. Haha! She does feel somewhat risky in the sense she could be abnormally punishable on some things. I don't think I've... She feels pretty ridiculously safe, actually, right? Like, what? Genuinely, what is punishable on her outside of doing, like... How's the frame down on her normals compared to others? Pretty solid. Her far M is on the slower end, but it's because it's literally, like, the biggest far M in the game that isn't, like, Narmaya or sorry, that isn't Fairy or... Vasaraga, right? Like a normal far M that isn't special in some way. It's like the biggest far M in the game, tied with Percy, so it being 9 frames feels pretty valid. Her 2M feels really good. Her far H is maybe a little slow. No, I was gonna say it's maybe a little slow for what it is, but no, it's 9 frames, right? It's 9 frames for a pretty decently sized stop sign. I don't think that's a fair assessment. Her normals are all pretty good, honestly. 2U is maybe not the most impressive thing, but yeah. Unironically, her not having a low-hitting 6XM feels pretty bad, but I guess for her bomb, having a high-hitting 6XL is kind of nice. I would disagree that Ilsa doesn't super excel at everything, or anything. I think Ilsa does super excel at one thing. Her reward off this, like, mid-range poke game is literally top 1 outside of, like, again, Nier, right? Obviously, Nier will do... when you combine the risk-reward on it, it really is... I mean, and if you count Nier getting BC'd, right, as risk, then it's literally best in the game. Like, no other character is doing a 2M into 5k like this with no danger at all as to whether or not they fuck up their hit confirm. Right? I would say that that is extremely, like, that's something that Ilsa excels at. Not just excels, it's literally, like, she's the best in the game at it, I think. Like, just poke like that into Rekka confirm with literally 0 danger whatsoever on whether or not you fuck your hit confirm up, and the most damage in the game that anyone gets out of that, outside of EX, Narmaya, and Nier, who both have to take a big risk to do it. So, I feel like she excels at that significantly, right? Like, Percival's stocks are significantly more annoying to manage than Ilsa's, and even still, he doesn't match this, right? He doesn't do that off a poke like that. And it's maybe, like, it also, you know, sends you all the way back over here, so now Ilsa just gets to reload, and you have to get back in, right? Come on in, asshole. This is gonna be bad for her against zoners, but I mean, this is what this archetype loses to, right? I'm sure she will get chomped up by Matera. I'm sure she'll get chomped up by Fairy. She at least has some more competent full screen options than most of her, you know, most of her cohort in her archetype. But I'm sure she'll still get chomped up by the zoners, as her archetype always does, right? What is her archetype? This character, like, at first, her archetype is primarily defensive mid-range character, again, I think, right? She feels a lot, like, she feels almost exactly like a Percy or a Catalina or something. Just like, maybe they took the meterless DP off her ass and they gave her better set play in exchange, basically, right?
Here begins Fate's episode.
Really good stop sign buttons, not that good of rush down and up close pressure, and ridiculous ability to convert off the mid range, right? With some half decent zoning. Like, the strongest thing about her is the set play she gets off the drones and the conversions she gets in mid screen. To me. And, like, characters like that, I mean, we don't have to talk about Percy, right? But, like, Catalina as well, and a lot of these other characters do get chomped up by the zoners, because their whole thing is, like, I'm going to stand outside of your effective range, and you have to come to me, right? And it's like, okay, well, now my effective range is the whole screen. What now? Oh, I guess I'll kill myself, right? That's on me, big dog. I'll just end my own life. Is that why you keep running away from the corner? Ow. You can just, you just sit here and do this, basically, right? Good luck. Right? Have fun with 2M in the corner, man. Again, very, very Percy-coded with how she does that shit. Knowing nothing about Granblue's lore, the society's beef with the moon is hilarious. Real true. I don't know why no one ever expects the double. Right? No one ever expects the fucking double, man. I see you do it like 3 times? I mean, that might just be bad. You may also, keen-eyed viewers may notice this is hour 2 of Ilsa. So if you believe I'm doing something unoptimal with her, I have good news. You're probably right. But I do throw myself on the mercy of the court of I picked this character up. Oh! But mere moments ago, basically. I feel like we've gotten a lot better over the course of the 2 hours we've been playing, don't you think? Uh oh, I got that. Oh, I'm not. I feel like I maybe should have there, but I think routing into that Rekka Ender was probably like the one thing that took their combo away from them. Ah! Don't kill me, please. I'm scared. I'm a scared little guy. Maybe I shouldn't have sent you full screen in this instance. I rolled! But I 6xl'd is why. I 6xl'd first. To be fair, there's evil robot gods on the moon to beef with. That's true. That's true. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it is. Okay, I thought I could 2H you there. I feel like I can't. You're plus 29 off of that. I think that is. Well, maybe I can't actually, yeah, because you're not gonna. It's not gonna be like, when you hit the ground that you hit your air button, right? Oh, I tried to back dash away. It was not correct. Oh, you got no bullets. He needs some milk. Why did I do that? After they very obviously ran out of range. Don't ask me, man. Oh, I could be far. Yeah, again. Far M's bigger than far H. If I just need big button in a pinch, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I got triple shimmied. Okay. Ow. Got triple shimmied. Somebody help me. Hey, I ult tabbed apparently. Also. Do. I'm gonna jump JU. Guy like me. Yep. Works every time. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I never represent the retreat, huh? Like ever? Literally. I tried to 2M. Ow. It's always weird when you get these, like, all these different Ilsa mirror matches in a row, because, like, this Ilsa is just so much scarier than most of the other ones we fought, and it's like, I got an adjustment period, man. Oh, I thought you were going to be out of range there. I was going to try and charge in for that after you. 6XL! I 4L'd twice! Neither of those are supposed to be 4L. Somebody help me. Bonk. Okay. Oh, I'm relatively okay getting hit by that, unless it's gonna literally kill me, right? Eat shit. Eat shit, by the way. Oh, it's faster. Oh, but we still beam clashed in time. But I was, what the fuck? Punish! I brave countered so late. Die. What do you mean? Oh my god, that is a bad idea to do a neutral when I got a laser. Okay. Hold on, hold. Winnable. Simply lock. In. Simply lick in. Wait. Help, I'm getting mogged. Help, I'm getting mogged. Help, mom, I don't want to get mogged. You can do charged H laser off non-counter hit. What's it called too, right? You just jumped over me. Ow. Send help. I don't like getting jumped over like that. Sure. No, and no. Probably shouldn't be sending you at full screen when you have the health lead, I will say. You could very much argue that as, oh, Rekka's on cooldown, man! Bonk. Save me, I'm scared. I could have done a better combo than that for sure, but save me, I'm scared. Hey, maybe it's not going to be so scaled, though. We'll do a lot of damage. Won't kill her, but it'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? H-nuke for the Oki. Ho-ho! Mogged, I fear. The far M and the far H are the same speed, but I was +1. So, I win. Oh, shit. My bad. Bonk. Go over there and lose a third of your HP, please. I guess off a 2M, it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's 4700 is closer to. It's a little under a third. It's somewhere between a third and a fourth. But bonk. This, boop. One. No! It's still throw baits. That's nice. Heat, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. We can go like this. Yeah, I had a lot of extension in that combo. This might not even be combo, man. I could have done another close H, I think. I'm getting a lot of those. I meant to do 6XLs, far Ls recently. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't blame the input reader. I still get a bit annoyed at it. I will tend to, I mean, maybe there's an input reader problem. I'm just going to assume that I'm a fool and I know nothing and I take the role of a silly clown. That is usually correct when I'm just like for other things in my life. So I see no reason it shouldn't be the case here. I'm mogged! Help! I'm mogged, and now I'm gonna get drone okied. Or are you gonna reload? No, you're not. Bonk. 1, 2. Where's my FRL, man? I'm so ass. Well, that does just chase you the whole way down. That's true. That is real and true, and also my bad. You know, here I thought I could do something funny. Turns out I was not funny. I was the joke. It was on me. Ah, whiff punish. Ah, but I was better. How do you like it? How do you enjoy eating shits, potentially? Oh! Interesting, okay. I did just kill my spot dodge. Hello? What if we locked in one, though? Oh, round 3 DP! What if they're the world's greatest and I can't beat them even in my fucking dreams? Oh, no, it was a pickup, man. I promise. Ah! No, man. Eat shit, by the way. Real true. I was lying to you with that interrupt. Are you dead? No, if I had 9 bullets, though. Imagine if I had 9 bullets, though. You know, there goes all my meter. Perhaps I should have been a little bit more prudent. Never mind, I'm the world's greatest. Actually. I need to figure out what to do against this character. That's a damn good question. I mean, if you can zone her, you should do that. Thoughts? Thoughts on you should pick up Matera and kill her? Probably. Otherwise, you're doing the same kind of sneaking past her normals, you know, with punish little mind game that you'd be doing against, like, 6XL burst range type nonsense you might be doing against Catalina or something. How about no? Die, I guess? You killed him with the same thing he killed you with in round 2? It's the chain of hatred, man. You can jab the drones? Yeah, you can't hit them out of the air. Be careful, though, because you can sometimes get murdered for that if you just stick a button out and then Ilsa's running behind it and kills you, but... Gap, I fear? Hurt people hurt people. He hurt me, so now I hurt him. Hello, Vayne. How are you? How are you enjoying the day of Ilsa? Fighting nothing but Ilsa on ranked. I assume you are an actual Vayne in S++ here, and you've just been getting fucking nothing but Ilsas all day. Nothing but Smurfs. I do apologize. Or maybe you made a second account just to Smurf with Vayne against all the Ilsas in S++. That is possible. Dude, I love this anti-air combo. Feels very good to a guy like me. I do like that throw bait, man. It is very fuzzy mashable. Fuzzy mashable? Yeah. It's very fuzzy mashable, but I think I do like it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2. You don't get Raging Strike off of that, huh? That's pretty terrible news to a guy like me. No, sir. I fought a Wellness earlier. I don't know if he's having fun today. I don't know about this. I mean, Wellness can at least, Wellness can fuck with her in the mid-range, though her buttons are certainly a little better than his, right? But I wonder if she can transition into a more zoning-based game plan against him. It could be possible. Oh, wait. Galleon mains rejoice? Yeah, the buffs are pretty juicy, I think. I'm not even gonna bother queuing up Galleon and S++ right now. Ilsa everywhere. Yeah, it is a damn shame. Whenever a new character comes out, you do have to, like, take a day or two. Usually, like, after a day or two, the worst of it will be over, you know? Like, the worst Smurfs will be gone. After, like, today or tomorrow or something like that. And then things should be back to relative normalcy. Anyway. Bonk, bonk. This. Bonk, bonk. Give me my brave point back. I should have probably just gone into the U-bomb, but... You have more health left than I thought. I'll also take it because it looks cool. So good. Okay, we're fine. Rank changes actually help with this too. Yeah, you get to master a lot quicker if you're smurfing, right? We're 1 game away, in fact.
You show great potential.
You show great potential, maggot. Thoughts? Good Ilsa impression? Ooh, shield does block that. That makes sense. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. We're too far away to get the confirmed. I can still do, dude, she is Build-A-Bear. It's bring your daughter to work day with this bitch, man. Anything you want. Your dreams can be reality. That's why we're here in the first place. Oh, I thought the shield would go away quicker. Huh? I was scratching my forehead. I thought I was going to be in a combo. Oh, God. Yeah, my bad. I am just getting Vayne day 1 right now. That's on me. Vayne day 1, aka like a year and a half ago. Oh, 2 points. But I was so close. I saw that. Must have been a little bit of a rollback diff. It happens. Help. It is really hard when you can't, like, realistically react to those, right? Hello. I'm scared. I'm very scared. He's not prepared with the Vayne bombos, indeed. You mother. Mother what, Ilsa? Mother what? Use your words. We believe in you. Why is this Vayne so patient all of a sudden? Mash! I need you to mash. I'm like planning on you mashing. Ow! Oh, he could have 668 here, gotten a pretty beefy extension for counter hitting me right there. Why is he so patient all of a sudden? I'm playing on the expectation that you're gonna match because you've been so aggressive. There you go. Oh shit, he knows? Oh, doesn't beat that. Yeah. He's a knower? I take great issue with him being a knower. That's not fair to me. Oh shit, he's delay teching with close L. Or did he just smash on wake up? It's hard to say. Could be either or, really. I do feel mogged. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, surely you're dead, right? Beep, 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 beep. Die? Yeah, nice. Someone get this boy the vein scrolls? Don't listen. He's doing just fine. Honestly, I was very scared for that round. He suddenly really switched up how aggressive he was being. Vane's doing just fine.
What happened?
What happened? You gonna cry? Shit your pants, maybe? Type shit I want Ilsa to say to me. What's wrong, Kakarot? Ow. You look better when you beat Nappa. Ow. Oh, wait. Bro, spare me! I'm getting mogged by fucking the jumping slam. Maybe the rollback has something to do with this, but I feel mogged. Doesn't change the fact that I feel mogged. Okay, so he is just interrupting that every time. I mean, valid, as he should. That is fake. Yeah. I guess he matched on wake. I don't think he knows that's fake. Unless he's really been labbing Ilsa in the meantime. I think he just happened to be matching on wake up, and I did a dump. I think I'm gonna lose and not get to master here, by the way. Oh my god, I missed my meaty. Yeah, there you go. No master this set. One more set. What are your impressions of her strength so far? Obviously it's day 1, so it's 2, but she feels quite good. There's a lot going on here, right? She feels very versatile, and actually, like, versatile in a way that, like, it's not like she's okay at a bunch of shit. She's actually, like, pretty good at a bunch of stuff. Biggest weakness to me would definitely be the lack, like, her pressure is not particularly scary until she gets a knockdown on your ass, right? Like, once she gets a knockdown, we can start talking a little bit about shit like this. Being, like, very, oh, I'm so bad! Being, like, very Ilsa favored on the risk rewards. But getting that first knockdown when she's got you in the corner, I can see that being hard. Especially against people who are a little bit more patient. I think that's probably valid, though. You spiritually win for even playing in this connection? Listen, man, some of y'all ain't gonna survive the winter. It is currently the winter, but some of y'all ain't gonna survive the winter. 7 rollback, 283 MS? This shit's playable. Would I want this shit in, like, a tournament set? No. This shit's playable, man. I'm literally playing it. Makes reaction checks a little bit more effective, certainly, right? But it's playable. Look, we're playing. Out. Hit. Nice. Brick is right. I did, in fact, die in the winter. Too many potatoes. 0 out of 10. Right. Back into it, Vane. What say you? Oh, he just mashed on wake up. Okay, no, that's foul. That's, you know, the ancient arts. He did get my ass. He's gonna wait till his shield's gone. Between friends?
Get grabbed.
Being mobbed. Guess we do this again. That's fine. I'll just wait. I'm pretty cool. A guy like me is pretty cool to just wait here. But yo, I'm B-Kogo, by the way. Might be completely butchering your shit there. I apologize, but thank you for the follow. All right, one more game, hopefully, right? What have you been pressing after 2-1-4 follow-up for Rekka? She's slightly plus, but out of range from her normals. From what I can tell, do you just wait to whiff punish? After 2-1-4 follow-up. Like, this one? Honestly, I haven't been using it very much. To be real with you. I assume you use that if you want to run away. I have not been using the Rekka as a pressure tool very much. I've mostly just been using it to hit confirm into BOW. GG's break, that was not me. I think I could have figured that one out, Dragon, but I do appreciate it regardless. Bonk. Your ass would never be based enough to play Vayne. This includes the legally mandated Vayne cheering. I fuck with Vayne.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Fuck with Vayne heavy. Vayne is my 4th favorite character to play? No. 4th? Yeah, something like that. Can hit far M after in the corner? Ooh, that's nice. You also figured out how to use the lag against the Mirror's Edge. Maybe you're just built different? What the? Alright, unlock the Glock. I see you. Immediate round start Rekka into laser. They're only after what matters, and I can respect that. Anyway, lose like half of your remaining health, or a third of your remaining health. Don't mind me. Jump at me, I dares you. Double dog dares you. Anyway, lose now half of your remaining health. Oh, over half of your remaining health, my bad. Holy, rolled to 6XL. They're the world's greatest. Rushdown Ilsa has arrived. How was that not a DP? Wait, really? I would have bet money they were gonna DP there. What? Okay. I think they delayed that a little too much, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, but I didn't tag, man. Rush down Ilsa isn't real. She can't hurt you. Rush down Ilsa. You think Ilsa's more of a rush down or a zoner character? She's more of a, probably more of a mid-range character to a guy like me. Some combination of like mid-range plus zoning, yeah. Not a rush down character at all. This character is not very good at that, I don't think. She can do this, kind of like a Eustace M grenade if she decides she wants to get in, but this character is, I would say, not very good at rush down at all. Early impressions. Have them Kaguya Uni 2 vibes. Fair enough. I'm unfamiliar, but it reminds me of Cosmic Princess Kaguya, and that movie was kind of cool. As long as you don't think about the time travel stuff too much. I think they fell into the classic blunder of you put time travel in your movie and it kind of makes it not make any sense at all. But like, that's okay. Who hasn't fallen into that blunder? Oh, you're the one with the 100 meter. I thought I was the one with the 100 meter. My bad. Bonk! I love the Kaguya movie, yeah. I saw someone like Tumblr post or Twitter post or something like that was like the history of all movies, and it was like before 2024, literally no movies ever made ever. 2024, Uma Musume, beginning of a new era. 2024 to 2026, literally no movies ever made. 2026, Cosmic Princess Kaguya. And I was like, you know what? This person said something nice about a thing that I like, and then I also didn't really mind Cosmic Princess Kaguya. So I'm just gonna take this and make it my opinion now. There are only 2 movies: Uma Musume, Beginning of a New Era, and Cosmic Princess Kaguya. I wish they would make more of them. Movies seem like a pretty interesting concept for media, but they've only ever made 2. Seems like a really big missed opportunity, right? They're so brave. Congrats on Master. Thank you. You real for that? Yeah, like, cancel me if you want. The woke mob can cancel me for this if they want. But I feel like we maybe should make more movies. I feel like only 2 movies is not enough. Genre's got hella potential genre? I mean, maybe. Not even genre, like medium? Potential medium? I suppose. It could be. Well, you are so brave. I respect the rush down Ilsa, like, more than you could ever imagine from a guy like me. Bonk. Combo off the throw bait? I mean, she does have that, but it's not a very good throw bait, right? It's a little slow at 34 frames, I think. Eat shit! I'm eating shit! I'm eating shit! No, I'm eating shit! Wait, you're supposed to eat shit. No, why am I eating shit? Oh god. Oh, double god. Why don't you do the, you only do the... Oh, why do you only do the laser follow-up when it's, like, punishable, not when it would hit me? Any wish for a horse that the next movie should focus on? Is it too greedy to say Ogre Cat? That considering she got, like, she has literally the most, like, media about her compared to any of the other horses? I feel like it's, you know... I feel like it's pretty, I think that's pretty greedy, right? But what if I just said it anyway? Ow, ow. She has a whole ass anime, and it's longer than any of the other anime as well, right? Like, it's longer than the Teo season, or the Kita-san season, or the Special Week season. But, like, what if a little bit more? What if just a little bit more, guys? Just one more lane, and then we can finally fix traffic congestion. You gotta believe me, man. I'm so ass. 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 If I speak, I'll be in trouble. Big trouble, and I don't want to be in trouble. If you're about to say what I think you're gonna say, you better not. You're damn right. You'll be in big trouble. Next movie should be the Symbolis, all of them. I think you can't make a... There's a very good reason they haven't made a Symboli Rudolph anime, right? Because it'll be like, and then he won that one again by like 8 lengths. Rudolph is what? It's like 15 races, 13 firsts, 1 second, and 1 third, or something like that. How do you even like create narrative tension in a Symboli Rudolph anime? Furious Symboli, there's like some stuff with like mishandling with their farm and stuff like that, and being forced to travel a lot, and that not being really the best conditions for them, if I remember correctly, right? Oh, dude, if I had Brave countered that, would they have died? Wait, no! I thought that I need to test that now. If I had Brave countered that, would they have died? For real? For real? Probably have to be forced to block it, I assume, but... Special Week deserves the run back on season 1. I believe that's called the Uma Musume Pretty Derby video game. That's what I've been told anyway. Is that if you check the video game story there, we can say out of Geef after this set, Cassie, for sure. That'll be the last thing we do before we end stream today. If you look at the video game, apparently I've been told they give her, finally she gets like her protagonist's aura again. She's supposed to be the main character of the series, theoretically, right? It just doesn't feel like that at all for season 1. I've been told they actually give her her aura back in the game. Holy damage. Jesus fucking Christ. Sure. Rudolph tries to be a leader, so maybe the movie could be a passing the torch kind of deal. I feel like that's called the season 2, right? Uma Musume Pretty Derby season 2, Tokai Teo. Oh, I'm mogged? I got frame trapped, I'm dead. Senpai Rudolph anime is just a power fantasy anime? For real. What's the condition for the DNF launcher thing to disappear anyway? If she gets hit or if you take a throw of hers. If she blocks something, it stays. Uh-oh. Did this guy kind of lock in after I got to Master? Or is that just me? Did he get significantly harder to fight after we got to Master? He did, right? I feel like he was literally, like, is he farming me for points? He wanted me to get to Master so that he could get more points off of beating me? Kind of feels that way. I feel a little farmed. I got fucking hustled in pool or some shit. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Like, he was doing just like, he did round start Rekka into laser. Like, he was trying to die. And now he's like, baiting me and shit? Is this allowed? Can he hustle me like this? This has got to be against some rule, right? I didn't mean to do nothing there. Oh, but thank God. They did the combo that I did when I first started. They fucked that shit up just like I do. It is so funny to have an Ilsa pull out a gun and then have the other Ilsa pull out a larger gun and just engulf her in laser, man. What a time to be alive. That shit is great. Let you rage Super Saiyan God to leech aura off of you? For real, man. What's a horse that lost to first place due to collapsing from an injury? Boy, that'll make a tragic movie? I don't know, actually. Oh my God. Hey, I mean, again, we'll talk about, maybe as time goes on, we'll do like, all right, how good is Ilsa actually? Obviously right now, I couldn't tell you that with any real confidence, right? But like very quickly, this character seems pretty good, right? How good exactly, I don't know. But like, you know, on the scale of is she good or is she bad? I would say she's good. She doesn't, again, very, keep in mind, put a fucking thing on the top and the bottom. Early impressions, almost certainly wrong. Streamer is just saying this for content farming, okay? He doesn't seem top tier to me, I don't think, right? I'll be very surprised. Like, this does not seem... Like, the only thing that could get her there will be some disgusting setup found out for this, right? But I don't know if she can even... I don't know if she has the tools in her kit to have, like, a high-low off of that, even if you could perfectly set the frames up, right? You know what I mean? She doesn't have, like, a low... She doesn't have, like, a good overhead cancel that could hit at the same time as a low of hers, I don't think. Yeah, like you can't immediately cancel into the Rekka into the low or something. So I don't think it should be possible to find like a real high-low off of this that leads to a full combo or something. So she doesn't seem top tier to me. I'd be very surprised. This is like a Beatrix, Fairy, Matera. Kag and Luane are probably still there. I'm not going to lie to you, but maybe a little lower, but type character. She's somewhere in that very nebulous, very large cloud beneath them, though, of like characters that are very good, but not immediately, Grimnir is probably up there, by the way, as well. Characters that are very good, but not immediately, like, making me shit my pants. Better or worse than Belial? Comparable, I think, right? Something like that, yeah. Like, probably, I think Belial is also, again, in that nebulous cloud of, like, really good character that is just not quite one of the fucking deities of the video game right now. They're both probably sitting somewhere next to each other, I think. She feels quite solid, right? She feels very good to me. Again, just, like... really good cast of buttons, like tied for biggest far M in the game. Really good stop sign 2M, right? Very nice stop sign far H as well, right? At 9 frames, that's a pretty good startup for that, right? 7 frame 2M, that's huge too, is really nice. And then her confirms off of this shit are like literally best in the game in terms of risk reward balance, getting the fucking 4,700 off of that. As well, right? She has a decently competent zoning toolkit. Like, it's nothing crazy, but, like, the amount of active frames on this laser, apparently it's 15 is what I'm being told. is kind of a lot, man. Like, it's like genuinely, it's kind of hard to time your roll or spot dodge to beat this shit. And if you get counter hit, you go straight to hell. Decent zoning game plan. Can just do this to skip neutral. Yes, you can smack the drone. Even if you smack the drone, though, Ilsa will probably still be running behind it in your face by the time your move's recovered. Right? If not punished, you can just choose to get in a lot of the time. Unless you have another projectile you can meet this with, essentially, right? Is where you can have some success there. And then, you know, once she gets you over here, right? Her pressure is nothing special, I don't think. And by pressure, I mean, how does it go before she gets that knockdown, right? Before we have, like, a throw, before we can get a setup off our combo, something like that. Like, you're just, like, in the corner here, and I'm sitting here. Like, her up-close pressure is really nothing that special. Like, she has a throw bait, but it's 34 frames. It's not the most scary thing in the world, right? Her cancels aren't particularly spooky. She has safe ones, at least, but, like, you know, like, the Rekka isn't particularly scary, I don't think, as a pressure tool or anything like that. She can Grand Blue Zone you very well, though. So, again, it's kind of like, there's a lot of characters like this, yeah? Like, could you times 6/6H and drone hits? I'm sure you could at certain spacings, where you can crush what they do, right? Where, like, they could, like, they're smacking a button to kill the drone, and you just barrel through them with 6/6H. How late am I? Unfortunately, very. We're about to wrap up. But yeah, like, her Grand Blue Zone will be very good, right? And again, her ability, like, she can just convert right into this off of any hit from the Grand Blue Zone, and then it goes into that, right? And again, this, like, any of the HDP enders leads to, like, kind of real bomb Oki. If she throws you right away, you take a fat combo, right? So it makes it normally, right, with strike throw, it's like, well, if I get struck, I'll take 3 times as much damage as if I get thrown. So you can be a lot more, you can be a lot less, like, nervous, right? But, like, if she throws you with this shit, I didn't even ever lab. Oh, I fucked it up. We're gonna get a worse combo here. Yeah, hold on. I didn't even really lab what the post-throw combo here was, but, like, it's gonna be a lot of damage. It's gonna be in the neighborhood of, like, 6-7k, right? It's gonna be like 6-7k with, like, nothing, basically, besides that one U skill that's gonna refund for her spent. Let's see here. I actually didn't take a look at this. What kind of damage are you taking if you get hit by something like this? Beep. I mean, yeah, already, right? That's supposed to be close H, but, like, already that's 5.5k before you even do anything, right? So, yeah. So you take a hefty chunk for getting thrown by that. So it just makes throw a lot scarier in that strike throw thing, right? If she like ends up 2L'ing you or something, you're not really gonna get that much value out of the bomb, but the Nuke means guessing strike throw is still die, please? Yeah, exactly. Right? If you're wrong. Her throw bait is not super scary, but, like, she still has the universal throw baits, right? She can still just do that. She can still just do this, right? So the Nuke Oki, while it's nowhere near, like, a Eustace blue grenade or anything like that, it's certainly still quite good for her, right? And if she doesn't want to do that, if she doesn't want to, like, go for the cash out of potentially just fucking ending your life, right? She can just, like, instead go for, like, less rewarding but incredibly safe Oki in the form of just doing some shit like, hold up, you gotta delay it a little bit. It is a little finicky, at least the way that I'm doing it right now. Maybe there's a more consistent way for it, but you gotta delay it a bit. Just like this, right, is, like, just guaranteed plus 20, and you can't do anything at all. You can't mash, you can't jump, you can't DP, you can't UDP, you can't do anything, right? She just fully, like, she's, like, plus 20 there, and there's nothing you can do about that. You just have to hold it into the strike throw that's coming. So, like, if she wants a safer route, she has that too. So her Oki, I think, is really strong. Not insane, unless there are some nastier ways to utilize the nuke than I know about. Not insane, but very strong, right? To make up, like, you know, it might be hard for her to find that initial hit, but once she does, you're probably in the blender for a little bit, or at the very least, you might die the next time you guess wrong if the nuke is out. And then, again, right? Really, really good buttons. Literally best in the game, mid-range conversion. I talked about this a few times, but I really want to highlight this. The thing that is so crazy about this, like, button into Rekka thing is not just that she goes far M into 4,700 damage, right? And again, you're like, oh, that's only if you're at 9 bullets. You're at 9 bullets all the fucking time on this character, right? Like, you're at 9 or 8 bullets 90% of the time, especially if you're in this mid-range where you're doing this RPS. It's so easy to just get a knockdown off, like, boop, reload, right? It's the easiest thing in the fucking world. So you're at 9 bullets all the time. But just this being literally some of the best damage that any character in the game gets off of RM, again, I think literally top 3, Nier, EX, Narmaya can both outdo this. Why is she even better than those characters? Because there's no fucking risk at all, basically, to doing this on if you fuck up your hit confirm, right? Like, if they block this, you get so long, right? You get so long to decide whether or not you actually do the follow-up or not, yeah? so long to go, wait, did they block this? Or did they, like, am I doing the safe ender? Right? Or do I want to, like, do some funny RPS like this or something? Right? Or am I doing the safe ender? Or, like, oh, they hit it, and then I'm gonna delete their health bar with this, right? Narmaya, EX Narmaya can do a lot of damage off, like, her little EX side swap, but it's -8. If she fucks up, she goes to hell, right? Nier can do a lot of that damage, but, I mean, she's Nier, right? She takes a lot of risk on just for existing, essentially, right? And every character that doesn't take as much risk as she does, I mean, even Percy, right? Percy does less damage than this, and you will be generally in rougher shape if you fuck up with this command dash, right? So, it's some of, like, top 3 reward and, like, top bottom 1, as in, like, top 1, the best risk, right? So this is, like, truly exceptional. The drone Oki is pretty exceptional. The bomb, like, the view drone stuff is pretty good. Her zoning, relatively competent, right? She has 16,000 health, as far as I can tell. Really, the main, ammo management's not a problem, right? The main issues with her is, no meterless DP. Big deal, right? Big deal. And her pressure is pretty, like, it's really just the vanilla Grand Blue pressure, right? Like, you really just are going plus frame into delayed close H or close M or something, or like plus frame into backdash, or plus frame into frame trap, or plus frame into throw. Fully competent, but can certainly be a little harder to really open people up with if they've got, like, a really good fuzzy mash or something like that. You could get into trouble, versus just like, I'm just gonna 50-50 you, or something, right? So, like, that definitely is... I don't even know if that's a weakness, because a lot of the cast doesn't have that, but I think Ilsa's a pretty strong character. So we now have to go, all right, but why aren't you crazy, I think? And it'll be things like that. It'll be like, you know, no mix. Yes, most of the game doesn't have mix, but all that means is that the characters that do actually have, like, a real high-low, or a command grab, a command grab, or, like, an unreactable command grab, or something like that, it, like, the fact that most of the game doesn't have something like that, it really sets you apart if you do. And Ilsa, as far as I can tell, doesn't, right? That plus no meterless DP are basically her weaknesses. That's kind of it, I think, though, right? Like, I feel like that really is kind of it. Which is kind of another strength for her. There's not really a spot on the screen where you can abuse this character, I feel like, right? I feel like it's, like, she's relatively competent at full screen, more so than most other defensive mid-range style characters like this. Yeah. And she's very, like, she's at her fucking best in the mid-range here. She's amazing here, right? And, like, she's pretty, like, she has some tools for, like, getting up in your face and annoying you, at the very least stealing a bunch of turns and maybe RPSing you to death sometimes. So, GG's earlier, I was the Glock. Yep, GG's, I was the Glock. GG's. Not enough BS. Again, I think a lot of people just look at the only thing that factors as, like, oppressive to a lot of people is, like, 50-50s, right? Yes, 50-50s. Where's the defensive part of the character come from? Some of the biggest buttons in the game with great active frames and amazing confirms off of them. Yeah, right? This is literally the biggest FAR M in the game that isn't Vasarago or Fairy. I think it's about tied with Percy from what I was testing yesterday, right? This is an amazing 7-frame 2M with 5 active frames, 6 active frames on this. And if you get stopped by any of these, you literally get sent all the way back to full screen and she gets to reload and do it all again, right? You're either in the corner where she can get a combo, or if you're not close enough for her to just convert and kill you for the pleasure, then you go all the way out here and get back in, motherfucker, right? Take 5k, I'm fully reloaded, and now you have to come back in on me. That's where the defensive part of the character comes from. The actual zoning, I feel like, is not particularly spooky, right? Like, it's not bad. It's a nice tool in her gimmick. Or it's a nice tool in her toolbox, but, like, she's, like, as much of a zoner as, like, Kag is, you know what I mean? Against characters with, like, bad mobility, she's gonna be able to zone you out, probably, right? Like, she's gonna be able to keep Ladiva out for a long time with, like, lasers and drones and shit like that. But, like, you're not going to actually be zoning out most of the cast for the whole round or anything like that on her. It's just every now and then she can just, like, switch to a little bit of laser spam to make your life annoying. But yeah, overall, I think, again, day 1 impression, take it with a big, big grain of salt. She seems pretty good. Like, quite strong, right? If you had to put a tier on it, right, it would be like, I don't think she's a top tier, but I think it would be, yeah, like, somewhere in that, like, upper high tier seems pretty reasonable. I might even be downplaying a little bit, but, like, Ilsa is, like, if there are 43 characters in this game, Ilsa is, like, top 17 or something like that, you know what I mean? And you might go, that's so ass, but, like, again, there's, like, 6 characters in this game or something like that that are, like, unassailable, and, like, 7 or 8 more beneath them that are very good, right? I think she's, like, right outside of there. Top 15-ish, something like that, if you want to put a number on it. Top, like, third of the cast. Seems about right. But again, day 1. We'll see, right? As time goes on, maybe I'm wrong, and, like, everything I thought was good about her is fake. I'm less I don't really believe in that. I don't think. Or maybe people discover something that is fucking nuts, some setup that is like really unfair on this lady, and suddenly she's broken, right? I don't think I would expect too much in either direction there, right? I'd expect maybe some things get like significantly easier to deal with. People using the Rekka for pressure right now. I saw that a lot in day one. I expect this to not be a very good idea, right? As people get more used to this character, doing a lot of like alternating between like this and this, I don't think it's gonna be a super good idea. Maybe I'm wrong. You get a shit ton of reward for catching a roll with the low, right? It's a crumple into whatever the hell you want, 6/6H into do whatever you want from there, right? But I would think that you're probably taking on too much risk compared to like your opponent is not really incentivized to do anything but down back here anyway, right? And they can just try and fuzzy mash on your low. And if they get you, then they get a full combo. And if you like counter hit them with the backdash, most of the time it's gonna do literally nothing. Yeah, they're gonna take like 800 damage or whatever it does, and then you're gonna be back in the mid screen, which is like nice, but that was like your turn, right? Like you went from it being your turn to now you're back to neutral. So I expected the Rekka as pressure stuff is probably gonna age pretty poorly, or something about it is gonna be discovered. But I would expect, if I had to call it out, I'd say it's probably gonna age pretty poorly. But I would expect this character is going to like I will be surprised. This is the thing I clip now 2 months from now when she's like bottom 5, right? But I will be surprised if a couple of months from now we're like, man, I really hope they buff Ilsa in season 3. Yeah. If anything, I would be like we could maybe lean a little bit the other way, but I'm not sure that I need her nerfed yet, right? I'll tell you one thing for sure. This character's fun as fuck, right? Just the levels of combo freedom on this lady are like, it's everything, combos out of everything, and there's so many different... One fun thing about Ilsa, too, is there's a lot of different situations, right? Where, like, sometimes, like, ooh, because I got this hit in this situation, I get this fucking weird combo that does a shit ton of damage, right? So, it's very fun to just convert shit with this lady. Is she more fun than Vayne? No. But I liked her way more than I thought, honestly, right? It's also just very fun to do this to people, too. Like, maybe this is gonna get old over time. Like, there's something crazy about this, yeah? Where do you think Meg is? I think Meg is not quite as good as I thought she was when she first came out, but I still feel like Meg is quite strong. There's a lot of bottom 5 Meg talk going on. I don't see it personally, right? I think Meg is a pretty solid... I would say Ilsa's probably better. But Word on the Street is Sieg needs a hotfix. I could see it. I think Sieg got buffed a lot, and I don't think Sieg was that bad, right? I know Japan thought he was bottom 3. I think Sieg was pretty fucking good, right? I thought Sieg was pretty fucking good. Yes, he, like, struggles into, like, Matera and Fairy and shit, but who doesn't, man? I think it was pretty fucking good, and they sent him to the moon. What is this? Is this something? What are we looking at here? Yeah. 2U. Whoa! Wait, was that charged? I mean, that looks cool. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, I see the idea. How quick is this? Is the idea here, so like you... So obviously this needs some setup, right? You can see like the timing is really fucked up for it, right? You need to be more plus. You'd find like a more plus ender here somehow, but like... Close L, dash close... Like if you get a little stagger going, right? 28? Yeah, I mean, this isn't a high... Like, you might as well 6XM if you're gonna do this, right? It's cool looking, though. Right? It's cool looking. If Sieg pokes you this far H and counter hits from round start, he does damn near 9k. Yeah, I mean, they did increase... Because he gets the heavy off the counter hit, right? Sieg and Lucy, to me, are both characters that I am going to be on the lookout for, I think. Sieg and Lucy. Because he does this now. Yep. Wait, what? Huh? This is with no dragon stocks, man. And then what? He does fucking 2M? Is it 2M off of that he gets? Yeah, Beatrix is a great rushdown character. Very fun and very good. Yeah, what do you know, huh? Wow, that does hit really hard. I mean, he probably won't have super, I guess, right? 6H. Okay, I was like, do you get close H off? There's no way you get close H off of that shit, right? 6XM launches, though. It'll hit combo mid faster because of that? Yeah. Yeah, BUL Meg. I mean, I would have recommended Seox. Back in the day, I would have recommended Seox back in the day. I don't know. Maybe. You could still play him, but... He might be more fun to play, even if he's not quite as good. 6, 7, H? Yes, yes. You get close H in the corner? Valid. Even just that, right? I mean, that is 8k, meterless, resources entirely off of that. I'm sure you can do a little better, too, but... And I guess if you do some shit like this, you probably get a lot more, too. Because then you go boop, bop, bop, bada bop, boom, pow, right? Whew! Anyways, Ilsa, as far as fun, gigantic, huge thumbs up. As far as strength, tentative, scared thumbs up. He seems good, but not ridiculous, right? I think. Like, I'm not looking at Ilsa like, oh my god, please, bestie, we have to nerf her. We need a hotfix right now, type shit, you know? This is definitely no release Beatrix or anything like that. But she seems good, right? It always sucks when DLC come out and they're like ass. She's not ass. She's definitely not ass, and I don't think she's broken. So, she's somewhere in that middle. I think on the higher end of that middle, but... Alright. Good job, side game.